Goose over there. Goose over there. Goose over there. Of course, he doesn't want to lay on the white towel. Move the microphone, you dummy. Shouldn't call yourself a dummy. We got the little troublemaker. Yeah, she's like, why did you call me that? I'm not a troublemaker. She's just a child. This cat has been raised since I've been off work. She's with me every single day, and thinks she's a child. She literally, you know how that goes. Like the big dog that wants to jump on your lap. The big dog, right? This is thank goodness cats are small, huh? Right? Goose tired. He's been in here since about 6 o'clock this morning, so he should get plenty of rest. Definitely not long after lunch I'll let him out. It's early. We are on the Honda. No, we are on the Sony CX550. The only drawback to this camera is it has the plug on the opposite side of the computer. And I actually tried this one on OBS. This little AV S20 Sony action camera. Built rugged. Sony's answer to the GoPro, which went flop, I guess, right? I don't know. Can you still buy these? Works really good with the program. The only issue is it's got a rounded lens, and it's got a fisheye effect. You can't put it on a tripod unless it's in this plastic case, and you can't you can't put the can't put the HDMI in there while it's in the case. You have to take it out of the case. So you have to have some way of mounting. I guess one of those cell phone holders, right? One of those expandable clamps that would hold it. Yeah, it would too. So the Ulanzi, is it the Ulanzi? GoPro stick. It might as well be called a GoPro stick. The Ulanzi selfie stick that I got has a cell phone holder on it, which would probably hold that. I'll have to try it and see, but I don't have a charger for this battery. It came with a charge, so I need to figure out how much Amazon sells one for, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to use this at all or not. It was worth $15 for sure. And this camera that I'm talking to you on, I think was more like 30 or 40. It was free shipping. It was 50% off the sale price, which was $98. It was less than $98. I think it was $78, and it was 50% off with free shipping. So about $40 this camera. And like I said before, this one ran for $1,200 when this camera first came out. Kind of like my Gibson camera, the HD, not the HDR, the EVGA XR1. That works good. What are you doing? Huh? That works good for this too. So it's all about the clarity. Of course, the one I use in the morning for the religious channel is a Logitech 1080p Pro Stream. They're still for sale at Walmart for I think $64. So this camera I'm talking to you on is better than a Pro Stream. The only thing is you can't just plug it in. You have to have the the HDMI capture card, which to me makes everything else worthwhile, because you're not stuck with just one camera. I can use all these different cameras. Where'd Goo go? I put the microphone in front of Mr. Goo. Here he is. But we won't bother Mr. Goo today. What do you think? It's nice having this here because I'm always bumping into it. Let's zoom out. That's zoomed out all the way. Of course, you can see all the recording studio junk. Happy June 2nd. What's Juneteenth Day? That 13th or the 19th? June 19th, Juneteenth Day. Is that what it's called? So this one's hooked up to power, this camera. Bungo's going to lay down on the floor and go to sleep. Good to see everybody today. Make sure you check out the religious channel if you don't check out anything. Don't check out this channel, check out the religious channel. It's only about 5 minutes every day. And I think that's what makes it bearable for the fur friends, for the people that watch it. I think most of them are from a different country. But I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing this. Guess it gives me experience with talking. Talking before camera or talking before people. Isn't it about the same thing? Except when you're talking before people, you've actually got like 200 eyes staring at you. Don't know what's going on here today. It was really so much cooler this morning. I just took a nap and got up. It went by really fast, so I must have slept good, right? It's an hour and 20 minutes, and it was almost instant. Goo was on the chair. This is his spot to lay down, is on the chair. Wonder if I got a peptic ulcer. What's the options for that? You guys know? But what was I talking about yesterday? Oh, all those cameras that I got yesterday. The Sony one actually works, you guys. It's the one. Let me go get it. It's the one. It's almost just like the one that I used to get. They take the videos at Lake Wales. The Lake Wales camera. Now that's the very first one. So this is, it says here, touch panel LCD USB streaming Carl Zeiss lens. HC21 DCR. I think this is about the same as the one, the Lake Wales camera. Hey, can you turn that around? Hey, can you turn that around? Of course, it doesn't have a tape in it. Oh, it looks like it's saying. What's it saying? Cover is not open. Which this has like an instant. This was evidently dropped at one time. The colors look a little bit strange. I don't know if it'll record that way. It's kind of the same problem. It says cover is not open, which it is. And it's got super night shot, you guys. You guys remember that? Everything turns green. Look at the infrared light. The infrared. Of course, it's probably interfering with my recording. So not bad. Mini DV camera. Takes tapes. Right? Let's see if I can open it. You guys remember that sound? As far as I know, the other one still works. The other one has a viewfinder too. These are just so tiny. Yeah, the colors are off on this. I think that's what was wrong with it, because the other one's the same way. The other one actually never did get dropped. The one from Lake Gibson, Lake Wales. This actually looks pretty good. I'm going to have to find a tape, maybe one of Uncle Joey's tapes, and put it in. It's just not high definition. And it's not high definition. I think it's 720. It's not bad. And it connects to the computer via Firewire. We remember what that's all about. That's a Sony thing. You guys remember that? The battery it came with is worth more than what all these cameras were. These broken cameras. Sony Handycam. Yes. Look how tiny that lens is. You'll never see this coming, but this is like the one I used to take on all the rides. You guys remember? I should call it the palm quarter. I used to have this in my hand like this one, riding all the roller coasters and stuff. And I guess because it was so small, it wasn't like a hazard. Uncle Bob had one of the Omnivision Panasonic VHS recorders that goes on your shoulder. So he must have made a lot of recordings from that. And these are definitely easier to get into the computer via Firewire. Yeah, it's called the DV port, which is just a Firewire. But I may need something to try to get those other tapes back into the system, right? With the new developments nowadays in rendering, I might get a better video quality in MP4 from those tapes. What do you guys think? But this made everything worthwhile. This one camera. I'm just so happy that this works. Not that I really needed another old Sony, right? So that's all that's going on today. It's Sunday. Neo's out there. I'm not going to let him in. He's had a poor attitude lately, Mr. Neo. Thanks for spending some time with me today, everybody. Glad I got a chance to see Goo and Bongo. Hear Neo crying outside the door. Always lots of things to do. A lot of things in the house that really do need attention. If I can just get up the energy to do it. Hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday. This is Dad coming to you from the past. Because even if you see this an hour later, this occurred in the past, right? From the great beyond in the past, across the sands of time. Would have been nice if I could have had videos of my grandfather, you guys. So I could see if there were any likenesses, right, between him and his grandkids, him and I, or any of the other sisters and brothers. To see what traits were passed on from his generation. You know, we can see from our mother, but what was her father like? That's the question. And I guess we'll never know, right? It's just the way the good Lord works sometimes. He always made John a mystery. But I guess that's why John's named John. But how come nobody's named Patrick? You think that they would have, I guess because it's not a Hungarian name, right? For sure it would have been an Irish name. And especially with the Hungarian last name, Shepherd. John Shepherd. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves and one another. Take care of your mental health, you guys and girls, children and grandchildren. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your animals. Before you can take care of other people, you do have to take care of yourself. Right? That's the beginning of taking care of others, is to make sure that you understand, not that you come first, but you just need to take care of yourself, period. And that means you. Thanks for watching again. See you tomorrow. See you on the flip. On behalf of Goo and Bongo and outside the door Neo. Bam Bam's still in his room this morning. He hasn't woke up yet. Have a great Sunday. The Friday of the weekend. And I'll talk to you again on Monday if the good Lord's the good Lord wills it, right? What are you supposed to say? The good Lord's willing. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Psst, hey, stop it. Stop it, Bongo. I guess I'm going to let her out. I get this uploaded. See you tomorrow. The good Lord's willing. That's what I'm trying to say. May God allow us to be reasonably happy in this life, supremely happy forever in the next. Everybody looks good out there, you guys. Thanks for watching. And God bless you.